Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 13th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Carve out a few minutes for meditation, self-care, or romance this morning, dear Cancer, as the Capricorn Moon and Neptune join forces overhead. These vibes are all about finding spiritual fulfillment and perhaps a bit of decadence, giving you permission to savor quiet moments before proceeding with your day. You'll sense a shift this afternoon when Luna glides into revolutionary Aquarius, activating the sector of your chart that governs transformation. Meanwhile, Pluto will step in to accentuate these sentiments, challenging you to evolve and step into your personal power. Show yourself some extra TLC later tonight when Venus becomes active overhead. You are in a fanciful mood today. Role-playing and fantasies hold unusual attractions for you. You find romance everywhere and have an active fantasy life which you may get a chance to duplicate in reality. You can impulsively choose to follow an impossible dream, either in your career or your relationship. However, you should not take any major decisions now. Who knew you could make money doing that, Cancer? For the next 3 weeks, the more unusual and esoteric the opportunity, the more likely it is to appeal to you. This vibration is thanks to luxury-loving Venus entering Gemini and your hidden 12th house of the subconscious. This isn't the most auspicious angle for making it rain since the 12th house is thought of as a hidden sector in your chart, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. A major factor of this phase is listening to your intuition. If something strikes you as less than perfect, then it probably is, but if you've got a good feeling about it, then you can trust your gut. If you want to hold off on signing any contracts, that's alright, too. When Venus sails into Cancer in your first house in 4 weeks, you'll have all the planets backing you up, so business will be clear-cut without any fantasy to confuse the fine print. You could spend your time trying to discern a fantasy from reality. But that may be a fool's errand for the next few weeks as love planet Venus drifts into Gemini and your quixotic 12th house until May 7th. Fairy tale romances seldom turn into a happily ever after. But that doesn't mean you can't revel in the temporary thrill. The trick is to remember it's temporary. Coupled crabs, look at where your boundaries have become too porous. If you want to reignite some sparks, curb the caretaking and check those people-pleasing impulses. Today is also the day of miracles, as the Sun and lucky Jupiter make their annual connection. Their focus is on your career this year, so challenge yourself to take a risk in the name of personal success. You feel you can get somewhere with a project, business goal, or a close relationship today, dear Cancer. Putting in an extra effort to study a matter further or to do some strategic thinking comes naturally, especially as the day advances. While this approach can benefit you, it's best not to probe so much that you begin to fret, worry, or obsess over an issue. Throwing yourself into an enjoyable pursuit can be rewarding now, but overdoing things is a potential pitfall with the moon aligning with Pluto. Seek creative ways to express your feelings today. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Take action with your professional commitments, Cancer. No matter if this is a new or ongoing arrangement, you may feel inclined either way to strike while the iron is hot during the last quarter moon in Capricorn. Since the last quarter moon is motivated, you could nail down a new deal and make exceptional progress with ongoing obligations. Using this lunar energy as motivation will put you in a sweet spot for when the moon enters Aquarius later today. The Aquarius energy will be perfect for investing in whatever you take on. Sometimes, Cancer, things can be a little uncertain and you may be experiencing exactly this with your finances right now. How much do you believe in your own capabilities? The lunar energies encourage you to branch out at this time as opportunities are waiting for you. Trusting yourself is a big part of the process. If you let worry or negativity get the better of you, it sends you into a stagnant situation. So trust in yourself and don't doubt in your own great abilities, Cancer. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 13th are 40, 12, 31, 19, 37, 46. Daily love. When it comes to relationships, one of the most common complaints is that one's sex life could always be better, Cancer. Luckily, with all of our planets in direct motion until April 21st, there are fewer snags, confusion, and miscommunication taking hold. The period ahead is very positive when it comes to manifesting an intimate and sex life that is more aligned with your desires and needs. If you are in a relationship, this is a great time to set new patterns as you work as a team to improve this area of your rapport. You could end up shifting things in the right direction for the long term. Is it easy for you to be in relationship to others? Are you skilled in your diplomacy skills that are a necessary pillar in any healthy relationship? The moon is in Cap and in your 7th house. It is important that you know how to compromise in your romantic partnerships. So often relationships fail because one side is not willing to hear the other one out or accommodate the other's needs. On the other hand, it could be the opposite case for you, where you give too much to the other and neglect yourself in the process. This would be a great time for you to practice finding the balance between those two ways of being. Reciprocity is something crucial to make sure that you have in your relationships. At work. You may have to assume various roles today. So do not hesitate to call favors from friends. They can form a strong support in leading you to the path of success. For the students, there can be a good happening. You may receive a diploma or degree from a prestigious institution. This will pave the way for backing up highly paid jobs. Bring your attention to your business partnerships. What's the nature of your relationships with those whom you work with? Today the moon is in Cap and in your 7th house. Can you afford to compromise more in your interactions with others? A necessary ingredient to achieving what you want in your career is working alongside others. And you can't make that happen if you want everything to go your way. Also, maybe it's the opposite way around for you. Do you tend to compromise too much, giving the other person precedence over yourself? Find the balance between those essential traits. Health. You are very good at taking care of others, but negligent towards your own health. This will spoil your balance soon, and then even the emotional pull of serving humanity won't be of help to you. Refresh yourself and awaken your inner drive by taking a hot water bath sprinkled with few drops of eucalyptus oil in water. Keep such essential oils with yourself always and enlighten others about its good values too. You may be feeling more confident and expressive than usual this week, Cancer. Use this energy to express yourself creatively or to take the lead in a project. Try doing some high-intensity cardio or dance to help burn off any excess energy. Carry or wear carnelian to help boost your confidence and creativity. Eating foods that are high in protein, like lean meats or tofu, will help support your energy levels. Family and friends. Mars is fueling your romantic desires, and with a fighting spirit and a higher level of confidence, you take strides either with your partner or towards your partner. Romance in your relationship has become as important as sugar in tea. You are at your romantic best. Listen to music in the air. Everything is bright and colorful. Time is favorable. Close the door, shut your eyes, and let your fantasies take hold, Cancer. You're going down the metaphorical rabbit hole for the next 3 weeks thanks to romantic Venus entering your dreamy 12th house of the subconscious. This transit can be a little bit confusing because as planets move through our 12th house we essentially lose track of them, and in a sense we can only connect with them when we're in our most hypnotic state, whether that means daydreaming or being deep in your REM cycle. Instead of trying to force romance to happen in your life, this transit is all about letting go and clearing out the mental deck for when Venus enters your sign in a month's time, but that doesn't mean it won't happen, it just will be a little unexpected. Tune into your dreams and see what signs Venus sends to your subconscious. If certain faces start appearing there, then perhaps you want to see more of them in your bed IRL. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.